Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Nate Bud, C-Mac, shout out my loc, Spotter Low, cuz. Nate Bud, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight.
Box Production.
Sleep with you, eat with you. It's like I'll be with you 25-8. They catch me with you. Yep. You know me, ES for death. With a big fat 40, that's my BFF.
Ride around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend.
Crazy. I ain't seen nothing vicious. It might have came through though. I ain't been able to check. Oh my mama. Because he said SPI. I'ma let the video finish playing. I like the way these are all my little ideas, just a little way the cards was. Not that, that's the director. But he said, Spotter, I've been on your since you was on Cam album back in the day. I'm like, oh, okay, bam. He said that at 8:45. Then at 8:45, still he said, when Cam and Solo had the Acuras. Mixing two time frames, because Cam and Solo had the Acuras, the green one and the black one. Was a long time before I was on Camnesia. But I see you letting me know you know something. Shout out to Cam and Solo though. Oh my mama used to be up at 99 playing basketball, the little course, like the 8.5 foot course, dunking like we used to play full court on the set. Like that's when I first started being around Cam on my mama. Before I even thought about trying to approach somebody about rapping for real on the set that on my mama. Speaking of original OG West Coast rappers from the streets of Los Angeles.
Let me throw some names out. Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, Pac was cool. Pac was a good friend of mine. I knew Pac ever since he was a part of Digital Underground. Before he started rapping, and he came out. I have I'm kind of angry at Pac.
Really?
Because I don't feel he had to die. I don't feel like he kind of was from the Bay Area and he got caught up in LA gang shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't join a gang or get involved with gang shit when you're a millionaire and you're a musician. Gangbangers have
You know what blow my mind, cuz Ice-T sit up here and say that. And it's so easy to accept, understand, acknowledge what he's expressing. But I remember a time years ago on SpotterLoc.com, way before going viral was a word, a concept, an idea, a thought, before vlogging was something that was being done. I'm sure blogging was being happening. I just happened to have a website called SpotterLoc.com. And I remember being in my little chat rooms. There was no video, none of that, no voice. It was just typing. And it would be 2 or 3 people in the chat room, and we'll be discussing things, and I would be candid. The same way we developed this black box platform with a camera being candid. I would just be candid typing in the chat room. And we would discuss people like Tupac. And I would say exactly what Ice-T just said. Then people, I realized, I would wake up the next day and people would have copy and paste small pieces of what I was saying in the chat room, and they would title it, Spotter Loc, this is West Coast legend Tupac. I would speak about Corrupt and other people, just things that I knew that were factual, and they would turn around and flip it like I was dissing. But I remember saying these same exact things that he's saying right now about Pac. It blew my mind how at the level of life that he accomplished and found himself on and had established himself as an artist, an individual, a personality, a famous, influential muff, the first prolific person that we can all quite like just put our finger on. For him to then go backwards and try to live the lifestyle we was living just did not sit well. And then from then, since him, we seen Lil Wayne do it, Baby, Buck Jenner. I know it's other people on the list, but let's see what else Cuz got to say.
Anonymity. No one knows who they are. They could do something and disappear. If Ice-T does something, it's easy to find me. Just go to his next concert. You know what I'm saying? So he got caught up and started to like that side of LA. And I would kind of warn him and say, man, this is going to be these guys, you know, because you're dealing with cats that are never going to make a record.
Right.
And there could be some envy there amongst them.
No envy. He got that dynamic wrong. I happen to know the cats involved, the whole culture, the whole born and raised in their neighborhood. I'm like a Chester child for those that don't know. A lot know already. 2 5s, double S's on my mama. But ain't had nothing to do with what he just saying about making no records and who is and who ain't. Just think, the niggas that Pac got into it with was in Vegas on fight night in the same hotel that he was in. With access to burners though. On my mama. And just go back to my first mixtape, Bangadocious. We did when we ride on our enemies, we did a remix of that. It say something on the outside, and Pac died because he was fucking with them south sides, getting caught up in that LA banging. Oh, my mama. It's crazy. Neighborhood Nip describes himself as the Tupac of his generation, and he lost his life to LA gang banging. That's crazy. I ain't even finna play no more Ice-T. Cause Ice-T ain't never been an LA gangbanger. I seen a video clip of Ice-T not too long ago, and he did a little freestyle that he supposedly used to say back in the day, and at the end he threw Rolling 60s on it. But I remember being a young nigga from LA growing up, watching videos, trying to figure out where Ice-T from. One video, he in Watts with the PJs, he got on the PJ hat. One video, he on the west side with the Harlems, he got the T hat on, like he from 30s. But then, when you go look at his real background, Cuz was doing like the Fame dancing and all that. The boy Soulja Boy exposed Cuz on that with the Fame dance. This ain't what that's about, though. Oh, blah, 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 but that just came to my mind. Oh, God. That's crazy. But yeah, just think about Cuz declared himself the Tupac of his generation. Tupac, way out of character, being from first the East Coast, then transplanted to the West Coast, but up north. Totally different. A lot of y'all don't realize, y'all think of Cali, and y'all think like where E40 from and where we from is up the street around the corner, or perhaps like the difference between Jersey and New York. Nah, it's like the difference between a state. I can get to Arizona faster than I can get to San Francisco and Oakland. I think one is 6 and one is 8 hours. You know, I might be off slightly. Definitely can get to Nevada faster than I can get to Oakland and other spots in California. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. My mama, I know I had to pass it. I'm just moving too fast, but I've been looking for a song. Oh, there we go, bam. Just because I've been saying this multiple times, I just want y'all to know. It just made me understand and understand where I got the inspiration from.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah.
Tupac of my generation, Tupac of my generation, Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. Time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were fold on. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. They get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complaining about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. It's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I used to know you were no photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Nigga, they get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complaining about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathon and making moves taken. The heartbreaking news made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't view the slides twice, cause they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Nigga, they get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complaining about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong, if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. It's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I used to know you were no photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son I never face what I go through. And a nigga to get it, know where they run right. And if it been feeling like what it sound like. All my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complaining about it. I just didn't never feel the same about it.
Neighborhood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Black Box Production.